Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Resident Evil 2. In the last part, I upgraded my handgun to get some sweet extra abilities, and also saw some film, which I believe were respectively the first film I developed anyway, which was a picture of Rebecca Chambers in a very peculiar team getup, with a weirdly photoshopped face. And what else did I get? There might have been no progress in that part. No, I ended up getting the other... I ended up getting a wheel and, I believe, a spark plug. You know, I probably should have gone through that STARS police department because I think there's just shotgun ammo in there. And in this part, I'm gonna get the final plug. I've been walking by this room a bit unnecessarily quickly. Really, get over the guardrail. And I've been ignoring this door, which is very, very important, and leads to, I believe, the tallest point of the entire building. And this might be the tallest point in any Resident Evil game. It's just like a third floor, which is kind of a strange thing to distinguish, but I think the only area that had a third floor in the original Resident Evil was like just one very quick area where you just did a puzzle, but this place actually looks like it has a few more mechanics than that. Won't work, seems to be broken. It's a square hole. Well, we have a square crank. Wow! And that's going to be the last use of our square crank. I forgot that that was the only time we used it. Or I forgot that that was the last time we used it. I thought we would actually have to hang on to that. Anyway, power source for the something. The gears are clean. It looks like a switch. Pull it. The noise! There's no wheel to turn it, thankfully. We have one, or a gear. Push it? Yes. Reminds me of that game on Honey, that game I have, Cogs, which is actually quite an enjoyable game if you don't get too tense. And anyway, here is the final plug, the night plug. You can tell because it's a horse. An old dust chute. Will you jump down? Yes. Whee!
No! Get away!
When you've locked yourself away from everyone else, you may think you're safe. But when you're locked away, and the trouble still finds its way in, then at that point, you're not locked away, you're locked in.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer! Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Ben. Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben. Oh, my chest! It's burning! What's wrong?
Good God, what was that?
To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the Mansion Lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light that the STARS have any evidence to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make sure their knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. William Birkin. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, I have deposited the amount of US $10,000 to the account for your services this term as per agreement. The development of the G-Virus scheduled to replace the T-Virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the Executive Board for Umbrella Incorporated. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities. William Birkin. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have a problem. I received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G-Virus. There are still an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me, as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons. Detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary, and contact me immediately through Annette. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G-Virus. Not even Umbrella. William Birkin.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey! Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
I have to wonder why it was that choice of we can meet at the back of the parking lot now. This may have been a change in timing for, I don't know, a miserable death. Yeah, it seems strange for him to say, it's like, oh, we can now access the back of the parking lot. Leon's been able to access the back of the parking lot for some time now. It's just he never told Claire. Like an asshole. Anyway. In this kennel, there's actually a way to there's a way to fight off the dogs and then be able to get some of the health that's in there. But, it's really not viable unless you really know how to fight off the dogs. Whew. Okay, I was worried there for a second that I would actually get hit by the spiders. And now, for no reason at all, I'm going to take this safety save. But also, I'm going to heal myself up to full. And I'm going to try to do this next completely innocent part with... what else might I need? Okay, I'm gonna try to do this next completely innocent part with only my Matilda handgun, and the reason is because there are much more dangerous enemies later in the game where using the Magnum could be a much better idea. I'm also not going to heal yet, even though it might slow me down. Because it would be kind of a waste, and I can probably tank more damage just by waiting for my health to get into danger. I always found the design of these monsters quite creative. They're uncomfortable in that kind of way that we as human beings know that certain body parts should just not mix together, or know that they shouldn't come together in a certain way. So there's something just very grotesquely repulsive about that, but that's kind of what survival horror is all about, dogs. I believe he's dead. Or is this wincing in pain? Now these guys can be a pain in the ass, and this guy's blocking my path. Like an asshole. Oh, got him! He's not dead. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Ah, damn it. Yeah, once they're on you, I don't really know of any way of getting them off. Other than just, like, mashing buttons. Okay, now he's dead. Man. Anyway, that guy taken care of. Weirdly enough, just the thing I always found most uncomfortable about that monster was just the fact that he spat out other bugs. There's something just very gross about that. Thankfully, in spite of the fact that he bit us with several of his offspring bit us, we thankfully are in decent health.
Ada! What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
Alright. That's gonna have to be it for this part of Let's Play Resident Evil 2. Join me next time when we go through more sewer systems. See you guys then.